welcome to another Reading Your Comments video.
Yeah. Well, since we've done one of these,
It's
so we
been a
thought,
little
hey, why don't we read some more comments?
Why not? A lot of you have been leaving a lot of awesome comments.
It's
a lot
really
of
great,
encouragement.
We really
I've really appreciating it. I remember when I released the final video of Mario Mayhem, it was just like I had the rest of that day off, so I just like I released a video in the morning and then just like watched the comments come in, and it kind of reminded me why I love being a YouTuber, because ever since we moved, I've been just kind of being up and down. I think like when you first move, you have that initial high, like, oh, this is awesome, I'm in a new place.
I'm in a new place.
But then you kind of get to where you kind of get into that low period.
Then you realize you're never coming back home.
It's like when you're this far away from where you grew up, it is like, I don't know, it is a very emotional time. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. But I think like doing Mario Mayhem really, like, between doing those videos, because I love doing videos about Mario, and then just having all those positive comments coming in, it was just really helpful, is what I'm trying to say.
It was really inspirational. It was really motivational. There we go.
So anyway, with that being said, let's read some comments.
Why don't we?
Alright, for King Country Stampede on the Priceless Review, Joel and Luke, for King Country, are my favorite band. If you want more detailed story, read the book, but I do respect your opinion.
He's like, these guys are way better than you say, but I respect your opinion.
To be not mean, but like, to be completely honest,
yeah.
It annoys me when people say they respect my opinion. It's like, I don't need you to respect my. I mean, I appreciate the fact when people respect your opinion, but there's more to respecting someone's opinion than saying it. Yeah. I had no idea they were for King and Country fan with that name.
Yeah.
No idea. And honestly, like, I'm not gonna read the book. Like, if the book's so much better than the movie, why did they make the movie? I don't want to read the book just so that I can enjoy the movie. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not to cut this guy down, but yeah, why
I just want to cut King Country down.
Oh, okay, so that's what we're doing.
Alright, SmashFan03 says, this guy sounds like Jeffy. Great video, though. I assume he means Space Hamster.
If he said Jiffy, it'd probably be Peanut Butter Gamer.
Like, it's kind of funny, because, like, I've recently started getting to where I have my style. Like, I figured out what I want to do here on YouTube, and that's just review weird games and, you know, talk about stuff like that. Because that's what I enjoy doing the most. But it's funny, because, like, when I was, like, trying to develop, which I do it now, when I, like, listen to somebody for a long period of time, then I get to where I think like them. So, like, you know, I watch a lot of Space Hamster, and then I start, like, writing my videos like him, and it's talking like him. I watch a lot of PBG, same thing. You know, I watch Despicable Me, and I start talking like Drew. Alright, Austin Pars. Don't let the view count make you down, man. Just keep making great videos. Thanks, bro. Thanks, actually, the view count doesn't really ever, like, get me down. Like, I was listening to, like, Jordan Taylor talking about how, like, oh man, I'm glad that we're getting, like, more views on my personal channel. He started, Jordan Taylor. Yeah. But he was, like, talking about, because, like, it takes a lot of time to edit these videos. I'm like thinking, man, like, even when he doesn't get much views, he gets, like, you know, 10 times. Like, the most views I've ever gotten on a video, he will pretty much for sure get that on every single video. So it's just like, wow, someone like me, I spend probably more time editing my videos.
Yeah, most likely, because his aren't really that highly edited.
Well, he does quite a bit more editing than he used to. Like, if you pay attention, when you're an editor, you notice the little things they throw in, and you realize, wow, they went to a lot of trouble putting the little details in there, which I've started trying to do.
You saying I don't know how to notice that?
Well, I'm just saying you notice it more when you edit a lot. I mean, you're not gonna notice when somebody throws a random sound effect in there that you can barely hear, but adds a little touch to it. I don't know.
Okay, you're probably right.
Alright, Frostbitten links. An easy way to get a few thousand views would get new and hyped up games. For example, getting a Switch and doing a playthrough of Zelda, but of course that is expensive. Very expensive. It is indeed expensive.
The thing about it is too bad. I mean, you compare it to the 3DS.
Well, it's not. I'm not saying it's that expensive. I'm just saying, like, as a kid living in his parents' basement, trying to
That is true.
Get
honestly, I feel like this hyped up games thing. Everyone's always like, do hyped up, you know, new games, new releases. You know, you tried that. What happens?
Well, it
The
can
people,
work.
the bigger people generally have.
Yeah,
you know,
the big
who's
people
gonna
can
come
do
to
it.
you? You know, small
Well,
person.
just
to
like
see a game that
Gerard did a video about ukulele, and
Yeah.
it was like the day after it released. I'm like, how did he do that? Oh, he got a review copy, which probably if I'd back the project back in 2012 when Homeschooled didn't even exist. I didn't even know I'd be making reviews of games at this point.
Wait, it
I
was
could've
being planned in
gotten-
2012.
Yeah, that's when like the campaign was like announced.
Huh? We know
But,
that.
yeah, it's been a long time coming. But just like that, I'm like, I can't like, even if I bought it right when it came out, I would not be able to keep up with the pros. So I realized I've got to do things the pros aren't doing, like weird random games from from back in the NES days, random PC games.
Honestly, that's
like
what
that.
people like. You know, Peanut Butter Gamer, his videos like that, super
Yeah,
popular.
yeah.
And
I mean, and those are the kind of videos that I enjoy.
John
doing.
Tron, he does a lot of videos like that.
Yeah,
Weird movies and
yeah.
games nobody's heard of.
It's about like the publishing videos every day. I not to be like mean, but like I am a little annoyed at like pretty much all the people experts on YouTube, because like they say, oh, you publish videos every day, you're gonna gain hype. But like I started like lowering the amount of videos that we released both on Homeschooled Nerd and on Homeschooled Nerd Plays, and the views have gone up. So
yeah.
like I think like the different things work for different people, and for us, our audience can't watch that much, so the more we release, the more they miss, the more subscriber burn we have, which is why that channel is having so much trouble, I think. And I think maybe now it'll start growing. Who knows?
Yes.
But I definitely think
I feel like for us,
it
it's gonna
has
be
helped
kind of a
Homeschooled
slow
Nerd.
thing. Like Peanut Butter Gamer, he started ages ago.
Yeah, well, like,
and he grew very slowly. You know, people think, oh man, he just came out of nowhere. It was like, bam, huge.
well, yeah, he came out of nowhere for you, but like,
Yeah, but that's
people
because
who knew
we
him back
found
in the
him
day.
when he was getting to that medium size. He probably was.
Yeah,
I think it was around 500,000 subscribers first time we started watching him.
I think so. It was like when he was starting.
Because when he was starting to get bigger. But yeah, I mean, so we've been through watching him through his bigger part of his growth.
Yeah.
But for the most part, when he was a small channel,
Yeah. Like we saw him right when he got really good.
Though I remember about a year or two before that, I saw the Peanut Butter Gamer channel.
Really?
It popped up as a suggestion, and I was like, that sounds stupid.
We would never watch
Peanut butter
something like
gamer.
that or make anything in that style
That's
or anything.
dumb.
We would never. Yeah. Like you never know.
I'm
You
sorry,
never-
PBG.
it just goes. And who knew that? A couple years later we would be dating
I know,
him.
because you. And just so you guys know, we played Asakawa Academy. You should like put a link.
Yeah, I'll put like a.
Put a link in.
I'll put a little clip in here of it. But
Yeah, they're very good.
cool.
He set me down. The world spun before my eyes, and I gripped his wrist to steady myself. You.
Whoa!
You kissed me.
Oh, shoot.
Alright, Two-Face comment said, I have to say you are funny, your style is unique, and you come across as really likable. Thoroughly enjoyable review. Keep it up!
Yay!
That's the rest was like, that was one of those really awesome things to say. Like, just like, oh, that is so cool, man. Actually, you guys should check out Two-Faced channel. I can put like a card up to it.
What does
I
he
don't
do?
usually do a shout out of it, but they're basically it's basically a Game Grumps thing, which is why it's kind of like Two-Faced. It's like two guys. So they used to call themselves Lame Grumps when they first started watching.
Interesting. Okay, so
When
that was
when they first commented. But yeah, they do like Let's Plays and stuff. So
Interesting.
yeah, you guys could check them out if you want them. Give them some love. They're a couple of loyal nerds. So
They're really awesome guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm just that's what I heard.
they
so,
have to good comment. They have to be how bad.
yeah.
All right, Conquest. I think this was on the was it? I think it was on the Super Mario 64 hacking video because I had mentioned Sonic in it. Like I had kind of a sick word, but I'll get that in a sec. Great content as usual. What are your thoughts on the new Sonic Forces news, and do you even like Sonic? I love the series except Sonic 06. Edit. Oh yeah, never turn back music at the end because I put at the end had the music from Shadow the Hedgehog. But yeah, I actually really like Sonic. Generations is probably one of my favorite Sonic games. I mean, yeah, you know.
Hence that.
But yeah, like the thing about it is like the more I've played, like remember when I put Sonic the Hedgehog 2 as the number one on the top 10 2D platform games? I almost regret that decision. Should have been Shovel Knight. But thing about it is like that game is so fun to play, if you know what's going on. But the more I thought about it, is I realized going fast is just not that great a mechanic.
Yeah.
It was like a simple idea, and it was really fun. It makes for some really great games like Generations when it masters
he was cool.
But it gives you like button prompts. It gives you
Yeah.
chance to see what's ahead of yourself. Sonic games don't do that. When you get too fast, it gets unfair, and that doesn't make for a great game. And also, Sonic was created purely to be cool. And the problem is, like, Mario, it's just a guy. He's just a staple of Nintendo. So Mario can change, or Mario can stay the same.
He can
but
keep up with the
Sonic
time.
is supposed to be cool. But
Yeah.
our perception of cool changes over the course of time. So now they have to change Sonic, and so the old school Sonic fans are like, what the heck, Sega? But Sega has to do this because it's no longer cool to be like Sonic was in the 70s.
You know, because in the original he was solo, worked by himself, and it was like,
Was it the 70s? I don't think it was.
I don't know, probably not.
19,
More
like the late 80s.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should research my facts.
Mid-90s.
The point is that,
But yeah, I mean, Sonic 2 was a good game until
It was a
you
good
got to Metropolis Zone Act 3.
yeah.
That kills me. I've been stuck on that for
Complaint
ages.
Zone. Alright, Frostbitten links. I sure hope Nintendo comes out with a SNES Classic and N64 Classic. I really don't want to buy the actual consoles because the games are so rare and expensive. Harvest Moon, Mario RPG in particular. So,
Dude, could you imagine if they like put those out? You know, like if they did make an N64 Classic. Like I've heard they're doing a SNES.
Yeah, I
game,
heard they're
which
doing
is
a SNES
fantastic.
yeah, I might
think.
buy that just because I love the SNES so
Yeah.
much. It's my favorite console of all time. But at least so far. I mean,
Yeah.
just because it has some of my favorite games ever on it. Thing is, like now with Virtual Console, you can play everything in HD.
Yeah.
So you don't really need to buy a new system like that. Like the SNES Classic would be cool because you got the classic controller.
Yeah.
You know, but when it comes to like the GameCube, you can plug
I
the
feel like
GameCube
that's
right
going
in
a
your
little
Wii,
too far.
and
Exactly.
you got like HDMI, you can play it in good quality. So it makes it I don't know.
It does.
I think it's still cool.
But I would really like to see GameCube games, like say ports for them on the Switch
Yeah.
or 3DS.
I'd like to kind of like see HD remakes of all of them.
You know how they kind
they
of
started
took,
doing that, you know, like, with-
Super Mario 64 made Super Mario 64 DS.
Yeah.
What if they took Super Mario Sunshine 3D?
That would be cool.
Like, you know, I feel like that would be a
'Cause
game
they've done that
that
with
would
a lot of
be
games
a good
already.
mobile game, you know?
But I think the problem is like the GameCube wasn't really super popular, so
Come on,
there isn't
guys,
like a
it's
huge
my favorite
there
console.
isn't like a huge demand for those games to return because not that many people got to play them, unfortunately.
That is true.
All right, John Rice on the 5 Things I've Never Done video.
Oh.
Hey, I haven't seen Star Wars either, so yeah, we're not the only ones.
Go watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
But Guardians of the Galaxy actually, it's like everything that I think I would like about Star Wars combined with everything that
You
I
loved
like
about
superhero
Avengers.
movies. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
was like-
Avengers in space.
It was Avengers, but in Star Wars.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't care to see Star Wars at all. What about you?
Oh, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Oh, right.
Just in case
Okay.
Star Wars fans out there who like me for my videos might get upset.
Alright, RGS, the bad gamer. It feels like I'm watching PPG's video on Mario's Missing. Love that. You earn yourself a subscriber. Yay. Yay. So yeah, actually, PPG's video came out a few months before that one. So it was like I'd already planned it pretty much, the whole thing. So I was just kind of like, okay, so I'll watch his video. Because usually I try not to, but I'm just like, I did anyway. Because I watched pretty much all of his videos ever since we subscribed. And actually the ones before that, most of them, I've watched a ton of his. But I was just like, okay, I'll watch it and I'll try not to use any of his jokes. And I think I used 1 or 2 of his jokes in it, but I did them in a different way. So, yeah. For the most part, it was original.
That was another one of those moments when we were like, okay, how is this other big YouTuber doing one of our exact ideas? Because like right before that,
it's
we
funny.
made
Did you see?
Don't Be Chivalrous.
Did you see Space Hamster's recent video?
What
on
was it?
Super Mario 64 hacks.
Did he use any of your jokes?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was like completely, like he didn't even mention any of the hacks that I used. So it was like completely different. He was doing all the ROM hacks.
Okay.
So, which is kind of something that I like to do, like maybe do a hacking 2 video.
Oh, I saw
where
that
explore
video.
more.
Yeah, that was funny because it came out like a week or 2 right after yours.
Like
The
Blimey Cow's
weirdest
done that a
thing
couple
was
times too.
the time that we made a "Don't Be Chivalrous."
Yeah.
And then
And
they
like
made
we mentioned like, and then
"Should Guys Be
Blimey Cow
Chivalrous?"
made like, should guys open doors for girls?
And that was like one of our biggest things we emphasized on in our
yeah,
video.
Yeah, but
And they like
it's just really
covered
funny.
the exact same way. And that was one of those moments that I like towered over them and looked down and said,
You
Eh.
copy me. That's a better thing to say. All right, so anyway, keep leaving comments. We love reading the comments. I don't know. It's just it's a good time. I enjoy doing these videos. All right, wait. That's it for this reading your comments video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, thank you so much for leaving these comments. We really enjoy reading them. I do read all the
It's a ton
comments.
of fun.
I don't reply to all of them. But I do read all of them.
And also, sorry if your comments never make it into a video. We'll try to do many different people.
I'm actually thinking about doing a live stream as well of like
That'd be a
reading
good
comments
idea.
live. So if you guys would like to do
Yeah.
that, let us know in the comment section below, or just leave comments. We'll probably do it anyway, and maybe your comment will show up on the live stream. So yeah, that's it from us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Until then, take it easy. We are out.
Hey guys, check out some of my other videos and subscribe.